Gemini, welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly message for June the 13th through June the 19th. And without further ado, we're going to get right into your message. Now, for those of you who do not necessarily like sitting through the shuffling part of the message, yes, then it is okay to thank you to check the comment section, because I will be placing a timestamp there for when the message actually begins, also where the bonus begins. All right, angels, high vibrations, thank you for lovely Gemini for 7 little days. That's it, Gemini, just 7 little days. Now the next couple of decks are always read right side up for those of you who are still with me to get out all the positive energy that we can. Angels, what's going on for Gemini this upcoming week? Thank you and thank you. Now for those of you who are stopping in at some other time, you know, a message is always, if you're here, it's meant for you. All right, we're adding the Namaste deck to get your blessings for the week. And then we will tidy right up and get right into your message. There we go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to timestamp right here, Gemini, for your message. Major theme for the week is the 5 of Swords with the Jack of Hearts. Master, yes, cut the cords and a blessing of questioning. So what's going on here? I feel like there's a detachment, there's a separation this week. I feel like you're walking away, or someone is walking away from a situation. I feel like it is a sacrifice to do just that. Maybe you don't necessarily want to do it, but what the Master card is telling you, that's how you are getting control of this situation. It is time, Gemini. It is time to cut the cords. I know there's a lot of questions that you have not answered, or you haven't got the answers as of yet, but it is okay to ask questions before you walk away, or before. Now for some of you, this is a general message. Some of you, someone else in your world is walking away. Now it might be a third-party situation, and you're ready for that. And the third-party situation doesn't always have to mean a romantic triangle, if you will. It could be you, your partner, and a friend, or you, your friend, and another friend. But whatever it is a separation, and I feel like you're having to make a sacrifice to do that, or they are having to make a sacrifice to do that with you. Okay, now let's take a peek at the recent past here. You had the 6 of Pentacles, yes, with the King of Hearts, the feeling alone, teach, yes, and self-acceptance with the blessing of oneness. Okay, so in the recent past, I feel like you received an opportunity that was, yes, it was karma, it was yours, yes. And the King of Hearts, it put you in a place of leadership. You felt empowered by this blessing that was coming into your world, but somehow that blessing left you feeling alone. This was a teaching opportunity for you. That's to accept. It's like self-acceptance of why this happened. The blessing of oneness. I feel like we need to do a clarifier on this. I know it was in the recent past, but what went wrong? I want to say, what went wrong here? What is the clarifier here? Angels, here we go. I feel like, well, you know what? These cards keep popping up. The King of Clubs. I feel like you spoke your truth, and maybe someone didn't necessarily, they weren't ready. They just weren't ready to hear the truth. Okay, and it was the truth what you spoke. Now, and that's what makes you, that's what made you feel alone, and it didn't. I feel like you still got what you deserved one way or the other, you still received what you were supposed to get out of that situation. And if you're saying, no, I didn't, yes, you did, because maybe what you learned through that whole situation was the blessing, okay? Now, let's take a peek in the middle of the week. We have the seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, with the Two of Clubs. Open up, yes, yes, yes. We have forgiveness and understanding, blessings and abundance, and a blessed treasure within. So in the middle of the week, I see you beginning again a new opportunity. I see you having lots and lots of conversations about this. You're telling the world about this new endeavor. And I feel like someone is asking you in this new endeavor, someone in this is asking for forgiveness and understanding. But someone wants to get back in there with you. Like whatever you're working on, if it's business, if it's a relationship, they really want to do this. They want a second chance. That's what I'm picking up. They want a second chance. And your blessings will come from giving them that second chance. So, yeah, you know what? I feel like there's too much to walk away from. That's what I'm feeling. There was too much to walk away from, and that's why you're going to give them a second chance. Now, for some of you, this has to do with love. And for some of you, this has to do with business or finances. Almost like, you know what? I'm going to give you another opportunity because really it serves me too, okay? All right, so let's take a peek at the end of the week here. We have, yes, 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 we have the Hierophant card with the Tower, the Three of Spades. Coming together, lots of messages, clarity of belief, third eye chakra, you got a lot. Intuition and downloads and life's blessings. So Gemini, by the end of the week, I feel there is a commitment that is happening, but this commitment, unfortunately, is short-lived. So yes, I feel you. Yeah, it feels good. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of collapsed, and it feels a bit crazy how this happens. And then weird enough, things start to come back together again, and you really don't even believe it this time around. You have to tap into your own intuition about this because it felt so good, and then all of a sudden it was like you get the rug pulled out from underneath you, and then all of a sudden you're going nuts, and then you get it back. You get what you were committed to back, okay? You're going to have to use your intuition because some of you, like I said, are not going to want to trust. Yes, like in the beginning of the message, some of you are not going to want to trust again. This is one of life's blessings, and I know it feels unsettling. I know it feels like, is this really true? Should I trust it again? I'm feeling like you're gonna have to go with your intuition on this. And you're like, no, okay, let's do a clarifier. Should Gemini trust this opportunity the second time around? And I feel like because it's so dramatic the way it ends that you're like, no, heck no, I'm not doing that again. The Joker is saying you're going to have to make this decision on your own. Sorry. And I'm going to leave it just like that because I'm not testing fate. No, I'm not. Okay. All right. Let's take a peek at your bonus here. You have the Devil card reversed with the King of Diamonds. Love abounds. Yes, yes, yes. Healing energy and a blessing of faith. So what I'm picking up here in your bonus, the Devil card, it's reversed. I feel like you are detaching yourself from something that is not healthy for you. It could be a relationship. It could be some type of bondage to food or to alcohol, drugs, or codependent relationship. Whatever it is, you're like, nah, I'm manning up or I'm womaning up and I'm putting on my King of Diamonds crown. It's almost like you're detaching your emotions from it and going into your analytical self, like what makes sense, what's the bottom line here, okay? The Love abounds is telling me that you are loving yourself first. That's what the bonus is telling me, and that is bringing you a lot of healing energy. The blessings of faith here is that can you really detach? Can you really walk away from this? I feel like you're going to love yourself enough to do just that. And the more you walk away, the more you spread your wings in another direction, the more you're going to feel like, yes, this is the right thing to do. We all have free will. Absolutely, we all have free will. Whether you go or whether you stay in this, I feel like it's a very toxic situation. Whether you go or stay, there's a lesson to be learned here. And so nothing is ever a mistake. If you stay and it continues to be toxic, you're going to learn the lesson of, yeah, maybe you should have just left. Or maybe you go and you start to feel better. You start to feel loved up by yourself, and you're feeling like, this feels really good. And the lesson was, I didn't necessarily need to be in that toxic situation. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.